Again, I want to greet you again. Assalamu alaikum. Imam Wafiddin Muhammad, our leader, the son of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, an educator, author, businessman, a man who was raised up by God and given the Quran and given wisdom and given a position to help his people and to help the world. Dear people, well, let's put it this way. He indicated to me that he wanted me to give the public address, that he had all of the faith and the confidence in my ability to go on and give this public address. Well, all praise is due to Allah, because he knows his people, and I know his people. So I'm going to ask his people to be patient with me as I make some comments and represent him in this particular situation. As you all know, Imam Muhammad, the son of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the one who God has raised up for us today, who has been working so hard on behalf of, for us and for humanity, that he has been teaching and working to raise up students, people who pay attention, people who listen, people who try to grasp the commentary and the overall message, but not just for themselves, but to help him and to help the mission, to help it move forward. While he's here, when he's not here, to help this thing go forward, to help it move forward. And many of you, as with myself, are students of Imam Muhammad. And if any of us stand up here as leaders and think we know something and articulate and people clap for us and don't give credit where credit is due, then we're nothing but hypocrites, ungrateful people. Ungrateful people. So we must give credit where credit is due. And all praise is due to Allah. All praise is due to Allah. So, dear believers, we want to close with a reading from the Quran. God says in our holy book, he says in the Quran, in Surah chapter 2, ayat 177, called Bir, called the ayat of righteousness, And he says what righteousness is. He says, it is not righteousness, that you turn your face towards the east or the west. But it is righteousness to believe in God and the last day and the angels and the book and the messengers, and to spend of your substance out of love for him, for your kin, for orphans, for the needy, for the wayfarer, for those who ask, and for the ransom of slaves, and to be steadfast in prayer, and to give in zakat or charity, to fulfill obligations which you have made, and to be firm and patient in pain or suffering and adversity, and throughout all periods of panic, such are the people of truth, the God-fearing. Surely God speaks the truth. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. And for those who don't know what that means God is greater than anything. God is greater than anything. So being cool, firm, patient, resolved during times of panic is righteous. Now, if I'd have came in here and fell all to pieces, I'd have been unrighteous and might have went to hell. With that, I greet you, dear people. Assalamu alaikum. Excuse me, I was given a note that there are two young people who would like to take their shahada. There are two young people, they'll have to come up here, who would like to take their shahada, and that is shahada, for those who may not know, it is stating the kalima, the word la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. It means that, an expression, a word. But when they state the kalima, it is transformed into what is called the shahadatain. The kalima stands alone, la ilaha illallah. But when one utters it, it becomes shahadatain. That means you are witnessing to the kalima. Shahadatain, there are two things that you say. So we have, you may come closer. I guess I'm being asked to, as the imam, to, before all these witnesses, to give the shahadatain. And what is your name? Amatullah. Sister Amatullah. And brother, what's your name? And brother Kevin. They would like to take the shahadatain. Are you, if I may ask, I mean, you're coming on your own free will. No one is, of course, in Islam, there's no force. You can't force anyone to be a Muslim or anything like that, to embrace our faith. It can't be done by force. You are to think about it, and of your own volition, your own free will, you embrace the religion. So, I will first give you the shahada. You can step a little closer. And what we will be saying is that you witness there's no God but God, and that you witness that Muhammad ibn Abdullah, who was born in Mecca and died in Medina a little over 1,400 years ago, is his messenger. And then from there, you'll learn, if you haven't already learned, your prayers and other things, okay? And you will become a part of a religion, a way of life that has over 1 billion people, okay? So you will repeat after me. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammad the Rasulullah. There's I witness there's no God but Allah. And I witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Now, saying that one time makes you a Muslim, although in many cases they may say it 3 times. So if we will say it 3 times, okay, as a complete life, physical, mental, and spiritual. But La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah makes you a Muslim before your witnesses. Okay, so we'll say it 2 more times, okay? You ready? Ashhadu la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammad wa Rasulullah is the messenger of Allah. So what you said is there's no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. And one more time. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammad wa Rasulullah. Takbir! Takbir! And takbir, when we say that, that's a signal that you say God is greater. Okay? Alhamdulillah. And we welcome the sister into the fold of El-Islam, and we pray that Allah... And the sisters will most certainly greet you warmly. Okay? And brother Kevin. So you've heard what we said, but I have to say it to you still as an individual, okay? Ashhadu la ilaha illallah.
La ilaha illallah.
Just take your time, just relax, okay? Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. ilaha illallah. Wa ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. Just take your time, just relax. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah. Alhamdulillah. One more time. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. I went too fast for you. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. Wa ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah. Takbir! 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 And we tell the brother to read and study, and this is your community, and there's billions of them. So dear people, greet the brothers and sisters as they are, as Muslims and believers in the community. That's what it is. Good. We're getting together. We did good.